This is Zamir Hussain, residing in Bukhara, Punjab, and I have been serving for the Pakistan Snooker Federation as the president. This federation was initiated 2 years back in 2021. We have been working to establish, an institute or a federation which is, most likely to get registrations from all the districts and divisions and provinces of Pakistan. So snooker was not, registered legally with any of the government departments before that. But we took it as a challenge, and we started to working on that particular object of this federation. And Alhamdulillah, we got our registration in Sindh province as a whole, and 6 divisions of Sindh as well. And then we, got registrations from 28 districts of Punjab. The whole Punjab is having 36 districts as a whole. So we have got the majority, and besides that, we have also got registered in some of the districts in Azad Jammu Kashmir and Gilgit Baltistan as well.
What are your earliest memories of watching snooker in Pakistan?
Snooker in Pakistan, is becoming quite beautiful right now. Before that, there were no facilities to snooker demands a good environment to play. So Pakistan is establishing in that particular subject as well, that it is increasing infrastructure uh, and right up to mark environment to play snooker. And I have been watching the snooker, for the last 20 years. I have been watching the professional snooker as well. And Pakistani snooker players are representing the snooker in world championships as well, and in professional circuit as well. Last year, uh, almost 19 snooker players went to Q school, to get qualification for the professional snooker. And this year, 22 players represented. So it's a big improvement. Before that, if we exclude these 2 years from Pakistani snooker, there was no representation of Pakistani snooker players in Q school before that.
Also, I watch snooker a lot myself, and my favorite player used to be in the 90s, Stephen Hendry, Ronnie O'Sullivan. So, who's your upcoming legend that you idol, and who was it?
Um, there are certain players in snooker which are, legends for everyone. But if you see, the China has been representing with great players in snooker last 3 to 4 years. And if we talk about the existing players, there are certain great players are playing, including John Higgins, Neil Robertson, Judd Trump, Mark Selby. So those are all great players. Sean Murphy, if you talk about technical, strong snooker player. So Ronnie is the master, and I know you are a big fan of him, and so is the world.
Is in estimation of snooker clubs in Pakistan? How many snooker clubs are there around in Pakistan?
Yeah, if we talk about the snooker clubs in Pakistan, there is a great number of snooker clubs in Punjab, actually, and there are quite a few numbers in Sindh, but Punjab is leading in the number of snooker clubs. If we'll start to count them down, these would be more than 4 to 5,000 snooker clubs.
What will it make for Pakistan to come on the rankings? Because whenever we've seen world players are going to different countries around the globe, around to different continents, and they go to India as well, they go to Australia, China, European countries. So is Pakistan on the map as well for players coming to Pakistan, the international players to like we see them in the England? Are they going to be coming to Pakistan as well one day?
Yes, the players can do that, but there are certain realities, and there are certain difficulties as well. The biggest problem with the players is the finance arrangement to tour for to school and for the other international snooker playing countries. So this is the basically reason, and as all of you know as well that the snooker was not been able to make a mark as a good sports in Pakistan. If we look this snooker scenario uh, before 5 to 10 years back, but as I've already told you that snooker is becoming quite impressive and respectful game in Pakistan. So this is just the start for Pakistan to represent it internationally. This was the actually reason to find out the sponsorship as well for a player to represent Pakistan in international tournaments. So this was the reason. But right now, as I have told you, that 22 players representing Pakistan in Q school for the qualification. That is a big change. So it means now the people of Pakistan have started to sponsor players for this very game.
What events have you attended in Pakistan in terms of snooker events? And how much are the tickets there that you can get for snooker matches or tournaments?
Fortunately, there are no tickets to watch snooker in Pakistan because no international events have been conducted here. But if you ask me about a special event that has been happening in Pakistan for the last 3 to 4 years, that is conducted by Pro Snooker, Mr. Shoaib Arab. He is doing wonderful efforts to promote snooker in Pakistan, and he has conducted uh, this, the snooker events right up to international standards. He, prepared a special arena for that. He prepared the players in a beautiful uniforms. That is basically a team event as well. So that is a beautiful snooker representation in Pakistan. I'll definitely wish him all the best for upcoming years as well, because the winner of that particular event, winner and runner up, goes to Q School on their sponsorship. But I started a snooker club in Okada, and that was the first and the only snooker club who brought change in snooker in Okada district as well. मेरा नाम ज़मीर हुसैन है और मैं प्रेसिडेंट पाकिस्तान स्नूकर फेडरेशन रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा हूँ। 2-3 साल पहले इस फेडरेशन की स्ट्रगल जो थी उसमें भी कुछ ऐसे दोस्त पूरे पाकिस्तान से मिले जो इस कम्युनिटी से रेलेवेंट भी थे, जिनके अपने स्नूकर क्लब्स भी थे और स्नूकर के पैशनेट थे। तो हम सब ने मिल के इसको प्लान आउट किया। फिर उकाड़ा में ही एक हमारी एनुअल जनरल मीटिंग हुई थी, जिसमें हमने एग्जेक्टिव बॉडी की काउंसिल मीटिंग की थी, और उस मीटिंग के अंदर ही हमने इसको इनिशिएट किया था आज से तकरीबन 2-2.5 साल पहले। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इस काफिले में पूरे पाकिस्तान के प्रोविंसेस के लोग शामिल थे, इस इवेंट में भी वो शामिल थे। फिर वहीं पे जब ये इनिशिएट हुआ तो विद द ओपिनियन ऑफ ऑल द मेंबर्स, जितने भी मेंबर्स थे, अराउंड 123 मेंबर्स थे उस वक्त जो मौजूद थे, पूरे पाकिस्तान से ट्रैवल करके आए थे। तो मेजॉरिटी ऑफ देम वोटेड फॉर मी, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आई पुट माय ऑल एफर्ट्स और हमने फिर रजिस्ट्रेशन का सिलसिला शुरू किया पाकिस्तान के अंदर। पहले स्नूकर क्लब जो थे वो किसी भी स्पोर्ट्स ऑफिस में रजिस्टर्ड नहीं थे। तो हमने अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इसका आगाज किया। हमने स्पोर्ट्स बोर्ड के कुछ रिप्रेजेंटेटिव से बात की और इसका पूरा एक जो जो एक ड्यू प्रोसेस होता है उसको समझा। और फिर उसको लेके चलते हुए हमने पंजाब के अंदर अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आउट ऑफ 36 डिस्ट्रिक्ट जो हमने 28 में रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाई। फिर हमने पूरे सिंध के प्रोविंस को रजिस्टर्ड करवाया। अभी पंजाब के भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स हमारे जमा हैं क्योंकि चेंजिंग गवर्नमेंट में थोड़ा लेट हो गया। अब कमेटीज बन रही हैं तो वो भी इंशाल्लाह हो जाएगा। एजे के आज़ाद जम्मू कश्मीर जो है उसके अंदर भी हमारे तकरीबन 6 डिस्ट्रिक्ट में इलेक्शन हो चुके हैं। और इसी तरह से गिलगित बल्तिस्तान में भी हमारी रिप्रेजेंटेशन है। तो वी आर वर्किंग। बलूचिस्तान के अंदर जो बड़ा बड़ा मुश्किल है बेसिकली पाकिस्तान के अंदर, लेकिन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वहाँ पे भी 3 डिस्ट्रिक्ट के अंदर हमारे इलेक्शंस हो चुके हैं। Normally, for the registration process, we have to travel to all the areas by myself or by premier team, which is hard to commute in every district myself. But we have been trying from our own resources, and alhamdulillah we have got quite successes in this whole process. And we are quite hopeful that one day this federation will take care of all the snooker representation in Pakistan and in international as well.
So in Pakistan, how can we raise the profile and raise awareness about snooker?
It was the most difficult task to do in Pakistan. The countries like Pakistan, which are developing countries, the parents don't used to like snooker and don't like to see their kids and see their boys to go to the clubs and play snooker. But eventually, as uh, as the environment of snooker in Pakistan have changed, the mindset of the parents has also been changed. Now, as you have seen that after Muhammad Yusuf once held a world champion in '93, afterwards Muhammad Asif won it twice, and now Hassan Ramzan, who was just under 16, he also won a World Cup for Pakistan. So the players are represented uh, in international tournaments as well from Pakistan. This is a big change.
What are your playing ability standards and what's your highest break when you've been playing snooker?
My highest break was 123, and the snooker standard in Pakistan has not grown like I and every snooker passionate is expecting, because the big factor which is stopping players to grow like that is the environment of snooker in Pakistan. The weather is quite hot in snooker clubs. It is hard to maintain the right temperature, and the tables are not unfortunately right up to international table standards. So this is the scenario. That's why Pakistani players are struggling in international tournaments, as Mr. Abu Bakr was already asking that and indicating towards that particular performances. So this is the big reason. But eventually, if the environment of snooker in Pakistan would change right up to mark according to the international standards, the snooker is gonna change. And Pakistan has got a beautiful talent. Trust me. The players are improving with their guts and day by day. As you know, there are certain players who has been representing snooker since ages, since decades. So there is a time for play to improve. So the new players are coming with great guts in Pakistan. As I have already told you, this the only factor which can play a big role in that improvement is environment. So as I've already told you that as this environment would gonna change, this would change the snooker enhancement in Pakistan.
And what best advice would you give to anyone that's living in Pakistan or out of Pakistan when they come to Pakistan to play for your federation or any local academy in Pakistan? What best advice would you give to them?
My advice to everyone whether living in Pakistan or whether expecting to come to Pakistan, the snooker has got talent in Pakistan, but the only thing which is lacking the sponsorships. So I would like to request all the powerful people of Pakistan, whether living in Pakistan or outside, please try to help Pakistani players financially and arrange their two international tours as well. This would bring a great change. Pakistani players has got too much talent, but while suffering with these basic needs, that affects their performances as well. So we have been running a Facebook page, having plenty of followers as well, and the whole snooker community, which is registered with and which is a regular member of Pakistan Snooker Federation, is continuously touch through WhatsApp as well. We established a website, official website of Pakistan Snooker Federation as well. So as we'll get registration in the provinces, we'll go to the Pakistan Sports Board and we'll get this federation registered from there as well, because there is the criteria for registering any federation or association in the Pakistan Sports Board. A body must have to get registration in provinces and districts and divisions as well.